What is going on, everybody, and welcome to today's video. With me, your friend neighbor pirate Wardwax, and in today's video we are going to be going over the top things you should be doing on the daily on your old school RS account. So let's get right into it. And the first thing that I'm going to be touching on here is doing your farm run. Now, I'm not going to be counting in herb runs in this, as we'll technically do them, but you only do them once every hour and a half, so they're not really like a daily, so I'm not going to put them in this, but I'm still going to mention them. I mean more your tree runs, your fruit tree runs, your spirit tree runs, and your teak/mahogany tree runs. These are something that you can technically do more than once a day. You can do your trees, I believe, if you do them like early morning and then late at night, twice in a day. Your fruit trees you do once a day. Your spirit trees you do once every, I think it's 3 days, and then your teak mahoganies, I think you do them every 2 to 3 days respectively. So they are things that, yes, you're going to lose money off of doing it, but you're going to train up your farming. You have to get your farming up if you want to get your max cape, or if you want to get that sweet 99 farming cape. So it's something that you're probably going to want to do, and it's something that isn't really something that you can just grind out unless you do tithe farming. But honestly, it's way more worth your time to plant trees. This will cost you some money though, but it is something very beneficial to do in the long run. So this next method here is probably one of the best methods when it comes to making money that you do daily on any account, really. Even an Iron Man, you buy these staves right over here, you turn them into like air battle staves, whatever, or just a main, buy them and just straight sell them off. This is great. Most people probably know of this, but make sure you are doing this every day, as it is tons of money. Very easy to put into a farm run. You teleport over here at Varrock, when you just teleport to Varrock, and you just run down to your tree patch, which is right over there. So this is great to do every single day. For example, you can see I have Varrock hard diaries. These are not, honestly, yes, they are hard diaries, but they're not something that's like insanely hard to get. You can very easily focus down and get them without too much effort. Plus, they're nice. They help progress your count level / quest wise. Now, if you're on just easy, you'll get 15, medium 30, hard 60, and elite 120 battle staves per day for only 7,000 coins each. As you can see, I'm spending a total of 420,000 GP because I'm on hard, so I can buy 60 staves today. So I buy them, yes, confirm. So now I spent 420,000 GP, right? And I put them in here, boom, 515,000 GP is how much they will sell for. So I just made, what is that, like 105k profit. Just boom, right? It's very easy to do. As I said, you can very easily put this into a farm run. You can literally teleport here, run in here, just hold down the one button, you go through, you buy them, keep running, and boom, you make that money. It is super simple to do. One of the best / easiest money making methods, honestly, in the game. If you take the amount of time it takes to do this every day, like the 20 seconds it takes to get fire runes, air runes, and law rune out of your bank, teleport over here, buy them, and you take that into like an hourly time, it's probably like the best money maker in the game. But you can only do it once a day, but it is super good. Make sure you do this every single day. And also, it's 95,000 GP that I made, not 105,000. That's my bad. When I said that, I was like, I need to check this, make sure that math is correct. And no, it is 95,000, not 105,000, but still 95k for literally teleporting here, opening the door, and buying these. Let's just round it up to 100k each day. Like, if you, that's insane amount. It's you can't make 100k that fast doing anything else. Okay, so now here is another thing that you can do. This is for somebody who is wanting to train prayer. They don't want to spend as much money, and they don't want to risk going into the wilderness. Now, if you're 100% fine risking going into the wilderness altar where you do save some bones, it's super good right now. Do that. But if you're not willing to risk it, if you have just barely enough money just to scrape by type thing, or for example, you're an Iron Man, this is one of the key things you want to do every single day. Get the Mauritania hard diaries done. They have a very, not like super hard requirements, but again, they are a hard diary, so you will have to grind for them, but getting them is really nice, as you can have Robin turn 26 dragon bones or any kind of bones into bone meal of their respective kind, and give you 13 buckets of slime. So, well, basically a bucket of slime per one. We're going to be doing 13 each inventory. You can do 26 with the hard diaries, and you can do 39 with the elite diaries, but just for the sake of elite diaries are, again, elite, we're just going to go with most players probably have the hard one, so that's 26 per day. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to have a ectophile on you, you're going to have 13 dragon bones and some sort of banking method. I prefer the dueling ring. All you're going to need is 2 charges total, so you're just going to use your ectophile, empty it. You're going to zoom yourself over to the ectofungus over here, wait for it to redo its thing, go inside, just left click and do the pay toll. You won't actually pay any toll, it's just to get past faster, you don't have to go through any weird stuff. Go to this house over here, open up the door, talk to Robin over here, just click right click and click claim slime. Just basically hold down your spacebar for one single action and boom, you have 13 bone meal, 13 buckets of slime. Then you just teleport back over to, let's say, Castle Wars. Castle Wars is the closest bank. If you need to recharge, run or anything, go to the Clan Wars, run over to the bank here, just simply bank the bone meal, bank the buckets of slime, open up, go to wherever your dragon bones are, pick out another 13, teleport back over. It is that simple. Now, as I said again, if you're okay doing just getting however many of the, if you can do 39, or if you can do 26 each day and just do these every day and then eventually do your prayer, this is good. If you do not want to risk your bones in the wilderness, so for example, if you're an Iron Man or somebody who doesn't have a lot of GP, this is a great daily. This will help you out a lot, get your prayer up. It's not like it's going to save tons of money. You're still going to be losing a bit of money. I think it's like 80k or something like that for the bones right now, but you will make a bit more than you would on the Gilded Altar, plus it is a lot faster. At least in my opinion, this is a very nice daily to do every single day. And also, as I said, for Iron Man, this is a beautiful daily because going up to the Wilderness Altar, as much as you can do it, if you bring like 100 bones up with you and you were to die with it, 100 bones, it does take a long time to get, so this is a lot more safer to do with your bones than going all the way up there. Okay, and just to correct myself on the Mauritania thing, actually, you can do mediums, you can do 13, hard 26, and elite 39. Now, I did mention the hard and elite correct, but I completely didn't even know about the mediums, so if you have medium Mauritania, you can do 13, but that is the last time I will talk about that in this video. Next thing we're going to moving on to here is the Kingdom of Miscellania, and more accurately, once you have Royal Troubles, the quest completed, because that'll make your Miscellania a significant amount better. Now, you may be saying to me, this isn't something that you do every single day, you don't collect every single day. You can, but like, who does that? Now, that's not what I'm saying. You don't have to collect every single day, but make sure that your favor is always at 100. Now, most people will say, just come back like once every 5 days and get it up, but the amount if saying you have Royal Troubles done, you use 75,000 coin per day. If you have 750,000 coins or above. So make sure that you never go below 750,000 coins. If you don't have the Royal Trouble done for some reason, you just have the Kingdom Miscellania done, then it will be 500k. So just do the math in your head for that. So 50k, blah, blah. But we're just going to go pretend like you have Royal Trouble done because you really should have Royal Trouble done, as it makes it a lot better to do this. Basically, if you have over 750k, it takes the 75k and it gives you your full percent, right? It gives you the full amount that you would get worker-wise. So your workers produce their max amount. But if your percent is down by 1, then your workers don't, it takes like that percentage, that amount that you're down, off of the 75k, so your workers work less than 100%, so they don't give you as much resources. So you should do this every day. You can do this like once every day or 2 if you forget it. It's not like it's a huge issue. 5 days though, 5% is a little bit much, because if you think about it in that sense, one day you're going to be getting full, the next day you're going to be getting 1% less, 1% less, 1% less, 1% less, until you get it back up to full. So it's kind of a waste. If you can do it every day, if not, do it like once every 2 or 3 days. That is perfectly fine, but try not to leave it for too long, or you'll still make money, but you won't make as much as you could have made. And if you need clarification on anything I just said there, just leave them in the comment section down below, and I will clarify them all up for you. Basically, you want to get your thing up to 100%. There's 2 ways, there's multiple ways, but there's only like 2 really good ways to do this. If you have, let's say for example, 90%, you'll want to mine some coal rocks, so you just want to bring a pickaxe, better you have, bring that, and then mine the coal rocks. It gives you about just shy of 1%. I think it's about it gives about 75% of a percent, so 0.75% each time you mine a rock. So I think it's every like 4th rock you won't actually go up a percent, but all the other 3 you will, something like that. Now the best thing to do, from what I can see, is raking the weeds that are just in front of the castle, but as I said, if this method will only get you about 3% if you do it correctly, or 1% if you don't do it correctly, so you can very easily do this one time a day. Basically literally just rake some weed, super easy, right? But if you have less, just mine some coal rocks, and that's how you're gonna get your thing up. But if you come here every day 2 or 3, you'll want to have a rake in inventory, come over to the flax over here, and just simply rake it. That's, you'll get your percent up. Now what you can do is, as you see I have 100%, what you can do is every time you were to get it, before you were to rake it, you click off of it and then restart raking it. Then you'll get 1%, 1%, 1%, right? That is a method you can do, or if you just need 1%, just simply rake it once and you're done. So this is something that's nice. Try to keep it up at 100% to get max efficiency from it, max profit. Obviously you don't have to do it every single day, but just to get the maximum amount of money from it, try to keep it at 100% plus over 750k, saying you have royal troubles done. And then the last method that I have for you today, that is like, there's a bunch of other ones like getting, for example, like the rune essence, or getting like some flax into bowstrings that you get from diary rewards, but they're not really worth doing. They're like, it takes you the time to go get the bowstring, run all the way over the the flax picker guy and change them over. You make like a 30k. So honestly, it's not really that worth it to do, but this is one of the last ones that I can think of off the top of my head. If you have any other ideas, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I will definitely make a part 2 if I get enough different ideas that I completely forgot in this video. But the last one that I have for you today is your herb boxes from Nightmare Zone. You can buy 10 herb boxes per day, even though it says you can buy 50, but you can buy a max of 10 per day. And they cost you 9,500 points each, so 95,000 points per day will be spent. If you're someone that has a lot of Nightmare Zone points, for example, you trained here or something like that, and you haven't imbued a bunch of stuff, or you have everything imbued and you still have a bunch of points left over, this is definitely something good to do. Make sure you always keep some points for your redirection scrolls, but next to that, once you have everything that you want imbued, this is the best thing to do. These herb boxes will give you a lot of nice herbs, so a lot of nice money. So somehow I messed this up, and I thought you got 10, but you actually get 15, so hey, even more money per day. So like the 10, it's actually 15 boxes that you get every day. I was just trying to record the clip, I'm like, hey, and now I'm going to buy 10 and open them, and boom, I got 15, so it is actually 15, not 10, my bad. So in that case, with it being 15 boxes every day, it'll take you 2,500 points, Nightmare Zone points, every day to buy your 15 herb boxes. Now I'm going to go open up these 15 herb boxes, and I will show you what I get from them. And by that, I literally mean I'm going to open up my tab here. Now I do have some Grammy herbs here, but I have like, let's say 2 in 1, so I'll just remember that. I'm literally just going to take these, and I'm just going to have them in my inventory, and just click bank all. Bank all. It does it for you. You can do it, you can like go, for example, let's say this one's about to get done, this one's about to get done, and then do that one, do that. You can make them faster by doing this, just going in front of them basically, and just doing it like that. But as you can see, it took like hardly any time. I literally just used the games, like the minigame teleport over to here, bought them, and then just banked them to any bank I wanted to, and I could literally come back to them at a later time if I want to. But now we're going to price check everything that we got from them. Okay, and here are all the herbs that we got. Now do remember, you can't do this on a Iron Man. Unfortunately, this is only for a main, as this would be really good for Iron Man to be able to change the herb lore, but you can't do that. But for a main here, I made 182k by literally teleporting over here, buying the boxes, and just spam clicking open on them all. I could literally just do them every single day. It takes like 20 seconds to just teleport over. It just has the teleport animation when you sit down, you do the little circle around you like the lumber teleport. You're like right next to the box when you come in. You just buy the 10, or you buy the 15 of them, not the 10, 15. You just open them all, you run back, do whatever you were doing, do this for like a couple days, and boom, you're just making money. It's super easy. Yes, it is 140,000 points, but as I said again, if you have used Nightmare to train up your account, train up your stats, you're probably going to have a ton of points just sitting around after you've imbued your rings, your Slayer Helm, and stuff like that, that you don't need anything else for them. So the herbs here are your best money making from that. You can only do 15 each day. That is why I'm also adding them onto this video here. So it's not like as good. It's, for example, it's even better than the battle stabs, honestly. Well, it's on the same level as the battle stabs. You do make more, but again, the time of actually getting the points, it does take some time for those. So see if it is something that you want to do or not. And I would just like to add on, for the herb boxes, it is random what you will get from them. On average, you should get about 170k GP per day. So my one was a little bit better at 180k, but on average you'll get about 170k GP per day, as I just said. So expect to get somewhere around what I got as also herb-wise. So it isn't like it's the worst thing, but again, 140,000 points, you have to decide if it is worth it for you or not. And here we are at the end of the video. I would just like to thank any of you that have stuck around this long. It is much, much appreciated. I would like to remind you please to comment, like, and subscribe if you can. It does help me out a ton when it comes to creating these videos. Not only tells me that you like watching the videos, but does help my channel grow, which helps me do better here on YouTube. So for any support that you do show, thank you very much. Hopefully these methods did help you. As I said before, if you need clarification on any of these and or have any other methods that I completely forgot, please put them in the comment section down below, and thanks for watching the video.